One email, 5 words, a subject line that seemed innocent. ILOVEYOU. But this wasn't romance. It was destruction. Click it and your life changed. May 4th, 2000. An ordinary morning until millions of computers began crashing. Files deleted, emails hijacked, governments and businesses paralyzed. This is the true story of how a single email written in a cramped internet cafe in Manila became one of the most dangerous cyber attacks in history. The virus was born in the capital of the Philippines, Manila. Its creator, a 24-year-old college dropout named Onel de Guzman. Smart, quiet, obsessively curious about computers. Onel had a problem. He couldn't afford internet access, so he developed a way to steal passwords by tricking people through email attachments. What began as a school thesis was rejected, but Onel kept working in secret. He coded the now infamous file, Love Letter for You, TXT, VBS. It looked like a love note, but once opened, the script began copying itself and erasing precious files, MP3s, images, documents. Then it sent itself to everyone in your email contacts within 6 hours of launch. Over 10 million computers were infected. By day's end, that number had quadrupled. Major banks, news networks, hospitals, even NASA, and the Pentagon were forced to shut down parts of their systems. Cleanup costs up to $15 billion. Data was lost forever. Email servers were crippled. The internet, still young at the time, felt its first true global breakdown. Here's the scary part. The virus didn't use brute force or fancy hacking tools. It used emotion. The subject line said ILOVEYOU. The attachment looked like a personal message. It exploited human curiosity. That's what cybersecurity experts call social engineering, manipulating people instead of machines. It also targeted Microsoft Outlook, which at the time had few safeguards against automatic attachment execution. Antivirus software wasn't ready. Nobody saw it coming. If this story is blowing your mind so far, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell, because we've got even more insane cyber mysteries coming your way. Onel de Guzman wasn't some evil mastermind. He didn't think he was building a weapon. He just wanted free internet. In 2000, he was young, broke, and frustrated. In a 2020 interview, Onel finally admitted he wrote the worm. He claimed he never meant for it to go global, but the code got copied, altered, and forwarded beyond his control. And when investigators traced the virus back to a Manila internet cafe, it led straight to him. You might think Onel got arrested. He didn't. Not because he was innocent, but because the Philippines had no cybercrime law at the time. He was investigated, interrogated, but in the end there was nothing they could legally charge him with. Shortly after, the Philippines passed new laws to cover cybercrime, but Onel walked free. The ILOVEYOU virus forced a digital revolution. Microsoft revamped Outlook's security. Antivirus companies began developing real-time threat detection. Governments around the world scrambled to build cybercrime laws. Cybersecurity budgets skyrocketed. Firewalls, spam filters, encryption, all the things we take for granted, today became urgent priorities. But more than that, it taught the world that the greatest weakness in any computer system is the person using it. Today, threats like ransomware, phishing, and spyware are more advanced, but they still use the same trick. Trust, a fake invoice, a fake reset link, a fake compliment. All it takes is one click. And it all started with a message that said, I love you. The ILOVEYOU virus didn't just infect machines, it infected history. It reminded us to pause before we click, to question the things that seem too good to be true. So the next time you get an email that says ILOVEYOU, ask yourself, do you really? Do you know any other interesting virus stories? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and see you soon.